mentira. Alo, sentiaci eu, fica só saudade. Ce sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei.
There we go. What's everybody doing? Welcome to the Friday live stream. My Sonic Watermelon Slush tonight as a treat for getting through the week. You know, it's like that sometimes. How you guys doing? Just a little coffee. But obviously that's a lot better than, you know, the near state of death that I was in last week. I don't know, I wasn't really coughing that bad till I sat down to do this, of course. I guess that's how it goes, right? Alright, anything new for the weekend? Oh yeah, Vrigid came back. Sabir's still up for sale. Free day of premium time, I'll take that. Oh, thank you. I think all the in the name of tomorrow ships are gone, huh? So there goes yeah. So there goes Missouri and whoops. Missouri and Archangel and all them, huh? You know, Sonic in Minnesota? Oh, it's like the... So where we're at, it's mostly fast food around here. And then Sonic's like the nicer fast food because it's a little bit more expensive, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't really eat there because it's so expensive. But we, Blushers are good. Definitely the best place in town to get drinks. Because like the McDonald's and the Burger King, they're always so watered down and stuff. But not Sonic. And if you go at the right time, it's like half off. And the app, it's like half off too a lot. I guess we'll start out in the Manteuffel. Once I remember where I parked it. And we'll go from there. Had them when I lived in Arizona. AP Shell, you send replays via the email linked down below. Oh, two brothers. Hi, Featherbrain, how's it going? So the question is, do we just yeet down middle right away? Let's see. We'll probably give them a couple of seconds to disperse, and then we'll, because like a mid-rush is not an overly terrible idea on two brothers. It's just, you gotta do it the right time. Miss Whataburger. Whataburger is like, okay, like people from Texas are really proud of two things. One is they're from Texas, and two is Whataburger. And the only thing about Whataburger that I like is that it's like consistent throughout the time. It's the only like 24-hour fast food restaurant that the food at 2 o'clock in the morning is just as good as it is at, you know, at noon, lunchtime, right? Because the few times I've stopped at a Whataburger on purpose is because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm starving and I just need some food. Like when I bought the Camaro, by the time we had gone driven to Texas, decided that I was going to actually buy the Camaro and then find a trailer to tow it back to Louisiana with, and then sign all the paperwork at the dealership. It was like 8-9 o'clock at night, and we left, and I wanted to get out of Dallas, which that takes like 2 hours by itself. And then got a little bit down the road. It's midnight now, and it's like, well, the only thing really open's a Whataburger, so we're gonna stop at a Whataburger right after I bought my Camaro. So, it's pretty nice getting to eat Whataburger and look at my newly purchased Camaro on a trailer outside. And then, of course, I had to sell the Camaro, so that's kind of but is what it is. Texas loves Whataburger, Buc-ee's, and Bluebell's. So it's like Bluebell's a thing here in Louisiana too, and it is very good. And Buc-ee's is pretty neat, although a lot of people go to Buc-ee's not for gas, which is really weird. Like, I'll stop at a Buc-ee's because I need gas, and they got like 1 million pumps, which is nice, but most of the cars there are parked in the parking lot, and they're just inside because it's a gas station the size of Walmart, right? And it's, it's like, okay, this is kind of neat. Okay, there's something over there because it's AA popped up. Yes, we will be doing community divs the last hour of stream. Okay. The Manteuffel can do a lot, but I can't, like, run right out of GK. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. It really depends, like, what's right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 ships missing. One of them's a sub. And it looks like both the subs spawned on the western side of the map. We know where the Montana's at. Alright. I think we're just gonna go for it. If there's like a cruiser around the corner, we are going to just eviscerate it. Okay, I guess we're going to get to just do this. Come on, guns. Lag, today is not the day, sir. I just hold it down. Will it work? Yes, it will. Okay. We've already cleaned about 10k off of this GK's health. We also just Damacon, so if we can get another fire or 2 on him, that would be fantastic. We just cleaved 25k off of him with just the secondary guns, not even the main battery. And there's our secondary shell hit ribbon. Here's us popping a hill. Well, Rajid is currently available in the armory just for normal. Well, I guess I'm just going to turn back around and go take the B cap. They really just left it open, which is wild. Oh, there's the other ships. They were all bundled up over here. Okay, I am spotted now. Which probably means the submarines nearby. Or they're around again. But I'm outside of everything's effective range, essentially. I don't know if the ammo's even worth shooting at. Because the guns, I mean, they might connect, but it's so well armored. Oh, there we go. It's the sub. Oh, he's way the hell out there. Okay, this is fine. We're maneuverable enough to not really care. Fire! Fire! Oh my god, why aren't my guns working? Kill the Groningen, please. Oh, I forgot the Arian has deep water torps. That's unfortunate. Oh, the Hawk has torps too. Oh yeah, we're probably going down here, boys. Okay. The secondaries are indeed nuts. The team should be able to do something with that. Yeah, we should get the D cap. I'm sorry, the A cap here. I don't know whether North Carolina decided to go up the middle after all that. Not the best ship to do that with. We have an almost full health Richelieu. Yeah, Lafayette, congratulations! Alright, try that again. Yeah, the ships are pretty tough, but I mean, like, you know, there is a limit to it. You know, you can't go fight 4 ships at once like that. I forgot to, this is why I don't like... I mean, obviously, I like YouTube, but, like, they don't save... It doesn't save all the settings for streaming like Twitch does, so I gotta go back in and remember to turn stuff on that should already be saved, you know. Right. Bought a gear for the coal. Bought a gear for coal. Favorite ship so far. If you like a gear, you would probably like Mecklenburg. Oh, a tier 9 game. Evening, SS97. How's it going? Ooh, yeah, we're going out west. It's a good side of the map for Manteuffel. I haven't played Deutschland. I don't think you can, because the manual secondaries don't start, I think, till tier 7. Which I think you can get up to the tier 6, I think, for free. So if you want to, you know, experience the secondaries, you gotta bust out the credit card. Yeah, big Mainz. Big Mainz is something that I am very much anticipating. Oh, there's a Manteuffel on the other side too. And a Schroeder. Ooh, they screwed this turret back a little bit. They could have fit another one right there. And there's already a ton on this ship, but I'm just saying, you know, could have squeezed another one on there, Kriegsmarine. There's a lot on this deck. Oh yeah, because Brennan was just announced, so it's gonna be a minute. Usually 4 months from announcement to release is how it normally works out. Yeah, so probably January. Maybe if it goes pretty fast, maybe December, maybe late December, but probably January. Okay, so I know there's a Schroeder over here. We know there's a Chumfon. Oh, no carriers or submarines, though. Fascinating. Hi, Baltimore. How's it going? There's the other Manteuffel. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He's backing up. Oh, there's the Tone. Always the random torch too, right? Wish the destroyer would come back over here. I thought something was over there. My torpedo senses were tingling. Okay, we're gonna turn around. We can't deal with this. Well, maybe we can. What time to get a golf? Cool. Whoops, wrong button. Come on. This is why destroyer support is so important. Watch, it's gonna set a fire now. Yep, I knew it. Of course, two fires. Each salvo, a fire. I swear to God, if this starts a fire, if this starts a friggin' fire, okay, it shouldn't hit. It's like, what is the ZF6 even doing? He's not doing anything. He was literally hiding behind this island right here, and we're out here being hunted by what I'm pretty sure is a bit. No, it's not the Benham. What is it then? Fletcher. But now, this Fletcher's going to get to just control this flank because, yep, we have no counter DD. Okay. At least that kind of worked out. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Still a little coffee, as I'm sure you'll hear throughout the night. Taking hits of my watermelon slush. He's just sitting in smoke now, too. Dude, what are you doing? It's not spotting. Now he's opening up on something. This looks pretty good. There we go. Some destroyer players. Man, I don't know exactly what he's been doing the entire game, but all I know is that this other DD over here has been able to do whatever the hell he wants. Why aren't they... This is getting to be very annoying. I'll swap over to my secondaries, and for whatever reason, they will not shoot when I'm clicking. I get grazed by a single shell, and the fires start. I guess he decided he wants to go take a cap now. Here, this will start a fire too. Nope, we'll knock out the torpedoes. That's okay. At least he knows how to cap. It's been a very fun match where I've just been a punching bag this entire time over here. The Jaeger of all ships is rushing over here to help now. Oh, the ZF6. Oh, he killed something. It was annoying is that, like, I've been doing stuff this whole match, but it's just been hindered by the freaking destroyer over here. But now I'm gonna get barely any, credit or XP for it. Been dodging his torps. And not dodging some of his torps this entire game. That's gonna be my last salvo. I'm just gonna try and go dark and get to the back of the map now. Yes, Sabir is insanely good when the secondaries are going and you're hitting some of the secondaries, and you can use the funny secondary button. It's great for that. Oh, the irony. The irony, the Venom gets the ZF6. Fortunately out of our range now. And he's just gonna keep me spotted now, isn't he? Well, the good thing is the Manteuffel can't outrun me. This isn't going to be good. Probably got planes back up already. Seeing that stupid Fletcher, that stupid Fletcher is the one that's alive, and it's at A. If the ZF6 didn't screw off at the start of the match and spotted him or something, we wouldn't have to worry about that Fletcher, and we would have this in the bag. I mean, it looks pretty good, but oh my god, just destroyers are so important. Okay, it's going to depend if they get into C. If they get into C, we're cooked. How the hell am I spotted? Oh, the Fletcher. The stupid Fletcher! Oh my god. And actually the hybrid ship. Stupid. What? God. Oh my god. If it... I want to see. Well, the Fletcher got a kill. Not the Fletcher. The ZF6 did get a kill. But it's if he was on our flank where he spawned, we would have had it. We could have killed the Fletcher. I mean, you guys saw the secondaries there. The secondaries there were shredding that Fletcher. And he just sat in the smoke and A the entire time and sat behind everybody else. This is annoying. It's annoying. Well, we might have this for 40 seconds. I don't know. It's going to be close to 40 seconds. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, I think we're still going to win. Dang. That was 15 points away. That was so close to being a loss. Hey, but yeah, that Hughes just got a solo warrior. How? How is he up there? Because he had a kill, that's why. But yeah, dude just got a solo warrior. Is it not solo warrior? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he should have got solo warrior. No. The Hughes did. The Hughes. There we go. Hughes got solo warrior. My bad. Yeah, but this guy, my God. Lowest ranking solo warrior I've ever seen. The Hughes stayed alive. I'll give him that. Yeah, like, oh, that didn't have to be that close. That was way closer than it should have been. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Lots of secondary ships this time. Okay, they have a Sabir, Burgon, and a Colombo, and a Div. We have a Schlieffen and a Petropavlovsk, and then Iowa and a Richelieu and a Div. When do you think the secondaries will be manual on all ships? Maybe in a year? No, I don't think they're gonna go full manual on everybody's secondaries because it's as you guys seen, it's a really powerful tool. I got that Fletcher down with not what 30, 40 seconds of firing down to half health. And that was my aim wasn't even that good. So you can imagine if you give everybody manual secondaries, it's not gonna the balance will definitely not be there. Yeah, but Blitz is a different game, and it's balanced way differently than the PC version, right? These guys are doing something. You got a Colombo for smoke, Burgon for speed, and a Sabir for Sabir. I guess we'll bide our time again, but I do think we're about to see some Sabirness come down the channel. Yeah, see, like Georgia manual secondaries would just be terrifying, like beyond broken. Some dude's castle up there. Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm that Sabir in that division, I'm looking at the channel. Oh, no, they're going out wide. We'll we'll see what's heading down. Oh. Oh. Pump the brakes there for a second. So they have a lot of ships at D. We have a lot of ships at A. And the Sabir has already killed a Lo Yang. That's not good. I think this other Manteuffel has the exact same idea that I do. Looks like his attention's been drawn elsewhere though. I think the Burrows next. That's right. I keep forgetting that those guys are out now in full release. We'll go see how much free XP I've got laying around. Well, I should have a decent bit from the tier 8. There's a breast there too. My concern is that Burgoyne. Well, they should all be pushing down that flank right about now. So if we can pop out of this channel and manhandle the breast and the Manteuffel, that'll be pretty good. Got to find out if this Manteufel's got his Hydra up here in a second. I'm not popping mine because I want to scare the breast. He doesn't. Now that Burgoyne's going to be another factor here. Oh, there's a Tiger 59? Hello, breast. Like seeing a nice... Oh! I had HE loaded! I forgot I loaded it for the DDs. I've only slightly burned the breast. Segway's focused on the breast. We're gonna have a nice little manly drive-by here. Actually, I think we're too close for torps. Oh, I got the ram. Oh, I turned too hard. Ah, dang! I would have gone with the torps too. I think mine had time to arm on his bow. Oh, that sucks though. Well, fair trade, fair trade. I oversteered there because I heard his torpedoes bounce off my side. I think one or two of mine would have actually armed, but I turned too hard. Dang. Well, all right. I mean, hey, fair trade. Let's just see about the Burrows. Oh, yeah, I think I got enough free XP. USA. Excuse me, notification. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Feeling a little sneezy now. Yeah, don't need another commander. Oh, that is without a commander. Yes. Alright, so let's see. The Burrows. Nope, go back over there. Actually, nope. Apparently, gotta go over here. Alright, so, yeah, no other torpedoes or anything. What did I build into my Osborne with? It was guns, right? Yeah, guns. Okay. Which obviously makes sense. because they do have the bigger gun, so we're probably going to stick with that. Probably engine protection for that module. Aiming systems. Propulsion. Concealment. And then, let's see, the 3.5 second reload time. Let's see. So if we take the reload mod, I wish you could see what the module. I mean, I know it takes it down 12%, which 12% of 3 seconds is what, another like a half second or something. But I mean, for bullying other destroyers and such, yeah. What's the range? 13? Yeah. Okay, and let me see. Who'd I have you on? Did I have you on my Osborne? No, I had Claude. Okay, so yeah. Come here, Claude. And what do you have? Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so we've got both of the gun skills for the faster reload and a little bit more range. Detection, survivability expert, last stand, preventive maintenance, MLG turrets, adrenaline rush. Alright. 15.7 kilometers, that's kind of far. Huh. Because it's 13. I'm trying to think if 13 kilometers is enough range. Because, like, well, I mean, after that, the shells are so bad. Yeah. We're gonna redo this real quick. So we're gonna keep everything except for main battering A expert. We're gonna go over to concealment expert and fearless brawler. Just try to DPM down any other destroyer that comes across us. That's what we're gonna go with, and of course take all the relevant skill flags. I mean. Does he even have HE shells? It does have HE shells, okay. Does this actually increase the runtime? No, huh? Nope, doesn't. Alright. That does, though. Alright. Now let's go put some fancy camo on her. Hunter. I like the Hunter camo. Alright. So recoup some of my XP that I've lost here. Thanks for tipping a video the other day about selling old stuff. Makes a big difference in my economy. Yeah, it is a very useful thing that even I didn't know until I was like 3 years into the game. When in gaming, yes, he's actually back right now. You can get the containers for him right now, I do believe. Alright. 2.9 second reload. Get another 10% buff once the once something gets within our not small detection range. God, this is a big ship. And I will say this, I have not seen a lot of these guys around. "80-second reload time's not terrible on the torps. The Battle of Paso de Patria containers. Ooh, terrible torp angles though. Look at that. Oh, bad. There. Hey, number 3 can 360 though. That's pretty good. God, look at this thing trying to turn. I love to see as a museum ship the original Enterprise. Or of course Warspite. Oh, there's a Prince Van Orange. And we were briefly spotted. Look at frickin' those Aztec pyramids here with its superstructure. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Well. Well, Smolensk, do not waste my my sacrifice there. Yeah, you would think the Graf would make a return for the new German cruiser line. I don't know, but they've given out Graf Spee for free so much. I guess they felt like they didn't really need to worry about it. But man, why can't my random torps ever catch somebody like that? You know that feeling? You're always the victim of the random torp, never the doer of the random torp. We did save the Smolensk. We did get down, Mr. President. That's for sure. He should appreciate that. It's like really long matchmaking time for a destroyer. Looks like lots of people are getting their laugh fees. That's probably what it is. Those are the Gearing's torps. There's one terrible thing about the Burrows. I'll let you figure it out. It's either the massive turning circle the detection or the just painful torpedo angles. Look how blunt that bow is, though. Like, this is, like, almost completely flat. Yes and no. Are the gun firing angles atrocious? Oh. 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 Oh my god. Look at that. That's so bad. So like most of your fights, you're only gonna be able to get like that on let's see what about the front looking back. God, those take a year to turn. Oh my god. It's even worse from the stern. Ah! Oh, Lord, that's terrible. That's so bad. Alright, so we know there's a Thunder and there's a Immelman out here. There's a Holland and a Cassard. This isn't overly great. Woo! That stung though, didn't it, Holland? Oh my god, I've already lost the rear turret, the front turrets. Holy crap, that's bad. That is genuinely terabad. Oh, we're radared now, that's great. .6-second reload with the bonus going. Yeah, those turret angles are that's so Stalingrad high. Spain for. All right, whatever. Trying to wait for all the torch spear to clear the island. I guess that's not happening. That sucks. You're gonna be almost flat broadside to use all the guns. Oh, that's so terrible! What the heck? Oh, yeah, shoot your AP at me. I think we might nick him with one torp, like right on the bow. Or they're gonna run out right before they get there, that's fine. The Incomparable is being very adventurous. I would have shot the Immelman instead of the Stalingrad, but you know what? You do you. Who did I spot? Naturally, we get the flight deck. Okay, his torp should have him there, though. Okay, you know what? His plan kind of worked. And decent bit of damage out of the Stalingrad's superstructure. Now the problem, of course, with this personal use smoke is that the way it's set up, you know, it's basically a crawling smoke, so like they know exactly where I'm at in it. So they can blind fire pretty decently well like that. There's the Cassard's torps. Well, I'll be very comfortable fighting once the Stalingrad goes down if we can get him down. Oh, Holland and Cassard stuck around for us. What good buddies they are. Come on, get the Stalingrad, get the Stalingrad, kill the Stalingrad, kill the Stalingrad. Die, 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 die. Why aren't you dying? Bruh. Okay. Ah. Alright. Now we can finally fight the destroyers. Typically you kill the destroyers, then the cruisers, then the battleships, but we just did it backwards on this flank. Battle record, like the thing they tell you for the anniversary. Oh, so the daring is just walking into our cap, apparently. Are you shitting me? Yeah, those are the Holland's torps, but they still hurt. We've got a minute of smoke. Oh, there's the Holland. I mean, it's really feels really good right now, obviously. With 2.4 seconds. Here, the Roma review is the first video of mine you saw. My God, man, that was so long ago. Pop the speed boost to get into the base. Hey, it goes over 40 knots though. Oh, Ragnar ate a torp. Dang. I'm gonna sprint toward the base and grab it. I think Nevsky's got the Cassard occupied. No, I didn't touch the strange Dorito ships back then. Alright, so in a straight line, the Burrows tops out at 42.7-ish knots. We're gonna beach. Pretty sure I'm the one spotting him. Yep. Yeah, when the shells hit, they do indeed hurt. Really, the hot got him? Feel like that was stolen. You call strange Doritos. I said, well, I called destroyers strange Doritos, so I guess you are a strange Dorito player. Broussard's still out there playing with Nevsky. I will die laughing if those actually hit him. Probably won't, but it'd be really funny if it would. I mean, the guns are nice when you can get them going. It's just the fact that, like, the gun angles are so atrocious. And I don't know, I'm still not sold on the personal use smoke. Like, I'd rather have, like, gearing smoke on this thing. I mean, it's kind of nice in the Burrows because, you know, you get 3 minutes of it compared to the lower tier ones where you know, got way less time. But, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, I would rather just have the gearing smoke. Because at least I can share it with my teammates way easier, right? And you do get more smoke overall, too. Oh, there he is. Honestly surprised you didn't shoot back there to try and stall the cap. Oh, last second cap reset though from him. Woo! Wow, look at that. Woo! We dodged. Woo! Wow! Dang, that was woo! I knew what I was doing, boys and girls. Don't worry about that. Dang. All right. That was yeah. You know what? I think we'll end the Burrows gameplay there, because that's I don't think my luck's gonna hold out any longer than that. Y'all want to see some Sabir? So someone was asking about it earlier. Yeah, definitely scraped some paint off of the sonar dome there for sure. Woo! Hey, Jeebus, how's it going, dude? Haven't heard from you in a bit. See, like now I don't get two brothers. Guess that would have been too nice to get that with Sabir. Oh, I was supposed to show you my battle reports. I got back to port. Yeah, whoops. I don't know. Probably some random destroyer. Like a random sub I got. The beer. With the very poorly pixelated anchor hole in the front. Look at those welds, though. Gonna grind those down a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Work. How things with you? Yeah, dude, more of the same. We got a new class this year I never taught before, so my weekends are busy making stuff for that. Of course, the whole getting married thing, buying a house too, that also sucked up all my free time. Grade level, I teach everything. High school. So like freshmen through seniors, so 14-year-olds through, you know, whatever age they are when they leave, 16, 17. We got a new evaluation system this year, which is pretty nice. Because basically if you do well, you only have to be observed once during the year. So that's awesome. That takes a lot of stress off of us and administration, because when you have to go through and sit in someone's class the entire time, during the day in a 90-minute block, takes up a lot of their time, and they're so freaking busy down there. So that's nice for them, nice for us. I do like that part of it. It's a whole new scale though, so like it's just different the way it tabulates stuff, and some are upset with it. I'm like, I don't really care. I'm not getting fired, and if I only have to do one observation during the year, that's awesome with me. Does any of your kids know you? You mean like know that I do this? No, they don't. I live two lives. Mr. Sealord, the teacher, is merely my secret identity. That was a laughy. Yeah, Jeebus, it's something for sure. Whoa. Oh, man. What is really funny is that I think it was last year. Oh, man, I just managed to perfectly line my... Okay, there they ran out. Perfectly managed to line myself up with that torp. Last year, one of my kids was like, you know, Mr. Sealord, you talk like a YouTuber. I was like, no, I don't. Be quiet, child. I don't talk like a YouTuber. Yes, I teach history. First half of the year, I'm teaching world history and a law studies course. Whoa, what are you? Okay, go for it, bud. And oh, Mr. Shibikaze here's got himself a little stucky duck. Help me, step bro. Oh yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, second half of the year, I'm just teaching Western Civ Western Civ psychology, and then law studies again. Did you teach with your poor voice? No, I stayed home. Because yeah, over the weekend when my voice was just gone, went to the doctor, got the shot on Sunday. They're like, yeah, just stay home from work because the kids probably got you sick. Let the drugs do its thing, then you can go back the next day. So that's what I did. So I don't know how it works where you're from, Godoy, but teachers, yes, I did teach geography for a long time, but you're not guaranteed to teach the same thing you taught one year the next year. It's, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're gonna get what they need, you know. So I've been bouncing around all types of subjects here recently. I taught geography for like 5 years straight. Which, it did kind of, like, I was glad I got moved to world history because it's a higher level course. You know, and I got away from the freshmen. But now I'm back with the freshmen. With law studies. But like I had so much good stuff for world geography too. I was literally thinking about that today. And most of those should miss. Well, Laffy's just steady building up our funny button. Two 501. Trying to think exactly what should happen here. A good hit on the nap. The problem is our heals are going to be gone after this. Like, where's the Napoli too that we have to deal with? You know, one of the most just unbelievably tough ships. Double fires, of course. There we go. I hate subs so much. God dang, we could have got the Yami. We could have got the Yami there. Was for that stupid submarine. Oh my god. Stupid sub ruined everything. 1 second. 1 second from firing. 1 second from firing. What's everyone doing back here? You have a Conde and a Barbiano to worry. Well, okay, no, they are getting kind of bullied. Never mind. Oh, Lord. What do you want to see next? Probably the branch of American battle cruisers, like based off the Constellation. Like, what if the Constellations got built? Oh. Yeah, the Sibirs, I mean, like you guys saw, like when it got going, it's pretty tough. It's just run into a Laffy and a Napoli. Napoli, who often just refuses to die. Oh, and actually we get a double sub game after that too. Yeah, Buddha, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm back to full health after some a small dosage of drugs. Bunch of antibiotics, nice little steroid shot. Great ID. In fact, I've actually played the remaster mod for Battle Station Specific on this channel a few times. The developers of the mod were very generous and gave me some early access to it back before it came out, and then I know there was a bit of a kerfuffle with some copyright issues, perhaps, and a new team made another remastered mod. I got to see that one. We got to see that one a little early as well. How'd I come up with the name for the channel? I I took for like I think it was my junior year of college history. It was the history of Southeast Asia and India. And the professor that I had for it, he had a pretty thick, like, I don't know what accent you would call it. If it was like Dutch Germanish. He had a really dry sense of humor. I loved his class. I wish I would have found him earlier. Would have taken all of his classes. But anyway, he was going over the partitioning of India into India and Pakistan, and of course, the real life, Louis Mountbatten was involved in that. And he was talking about him, and just the way he said his name, I cannot do his accent justice, but he was just like, Sealord Mountbatten, and just like the way that he said the name, I was like, what a ridiculous name, Sealord Mountbatten, the title and name together. It's like, that is like the most British thing I've heard. And he talked about like his time in the Navy and all that stuff, and how he made some like color, like special camo for like Jeeps and stuff in the desert that's just kind of like pink. But anyway, so like after all that, when I got into Warships, I needed a name for the my account, right? And I was like, oh no, I'll just go with SealordMountbatten because it sounds such a goofy name and it's Navy related. These are deep water torpedoes. I don't really hurt that much. So I went with the name. I went with SealordMountbatten, and then when I decided to do YouTube, I was like, well, just gonna name it after my username. No point in going with anything else, right? Oh yeah, the Krillman does have better deck armor than the Sabir. That's no mystery. We'll save this shot for when he shows me a little bit more ankle there, which he probably won't. There's not. See if we can knock out his turrets. I'll get a side full of Lucian torps here in a second, though. Probably going to ram out here. Ooh, boarding party. We might actually live. We will live. But unfortunately, we are now out of heals. Always the last salvo. Always the last salvo. Oh yeah, I am planning on getting Surcouf and enjoying her. That's a ship I've been asking for a while. Like it's such a interesting ship. It's such a neat little piece of like naval history and such that I very much want to play it. Especially considering I really like what they did with it. Because I'm not saying that they took my idea it actually fulfilled my request. But it's along the lines of what I wanted and what I've been mentioning in the videos when I talked about it, in that it's really a gunboat destroyer. It's not a submarine. You know, it's really meant to be played on the surface. It can't even use most of its torpedo tubes below the surface, right? So you have to be on the surface to make use of the torps. And I do like the fact that they're leaning into the turret, right? Because obviously, it's got an 8-inch turret on it. Manteuffel. I-400, that if they do go like a hybrid sub route, don't know about that. But I mean, like these real still historical ships that are wacky like that. That's something we can work with. It's wargaming makes something completely off the wall. That's that's a little bit more like, right? Dude, thank you for the $1 super chat, bud. $1. Ooh, CV and sub game. Unless this version they have hybrid subs. Well, no, I think they have super subs, not hybrid subs. I mean, like Surcouf did have a hangar. Obviously, I-400 did too, right? Well, they mentioned the Japanese subs a long time ago. We just have not heard anything about them since then. Which I think is a good thing. They kind of recognize that the majority of the community aren't huge sub fans. I mean, obviously there are people that like to play subs. There are 2 of them in this game right now, right? Like, we have not been getting subs at the rates that we get, other tech lines, right? Okay, I wonder if it's like a UI bug where the reticle's turning green before the secondaries are actually in position to fire, or what? Gotta love it when you come across something coated in 27 millimeters of armor. So all the secondaries are pinning it. Oh, there's some torps. There's a lot of torps, actually, not some torps. Hello, Pommern. Yes, I do think Navarin's a good pick. Did you see today's video? I like Navarin. I like Navarin a lot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, secondaries. We're gonna coat the Pommern superstructure with HE shells. Look at this. Look at this, boys and girls. God, this is dumb. Oh, Lord. Like, you just have a Mainz or something bolted to the side of your ship. It's so dumb. Hey Lou, welcome. Glad you enjoyed, dude. I feel like I'm actually just bullying the Pommern now. There we go. We're gonna walk up and flex on the mast next. Now we're gonna approach it from the islands though, because I don't feel like getting slapped around by the Yami. Glad it helps, Lou. That's what I'm here for. Might just let the secondaries have fun with this, because mass is coded in 32, and they can every single one of them can pin that. That was a bug. Turrets were facing backwards when they fired. Oh, look at Chikuma. I don't know what he's thinking, but I don't think he's thinking. Yeah, he's dead. Hello, Massachusetts. See, if you don't take over the secondaries, they do have a faster reload, but they're less accurate. But I mean, you kind of don't really care about that because you want them to be hitting the superstructure, bound, stern anyway. because obviously they can't pin the main belt, right? It's an interesting approach for that Nakamov. Okay, now you are shooting the belt. That's bad. Shoot the superstructure. Okay, it appears the Nakamov is going to take the same approach again. Okay, I've been yammied. Dude just punched me through the nose there with the yammy. Yammy does yammy things, boys and girls, that's for sure. I aim so high with my with the secondary guns because the secondary guns, they can't pin the belt armor on the on anything really. So wanted to go for the superstructure and stuff for the secondary so they could pin that. Ah yes, my battle report. Okay. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. 9 years since April 2017. So next April I'll get my tier 10 ship. There you go, GK with Lucians in command. Was that 19 billion potential damage? That one Ohio game that I went God mode in. 2,853 hours spent playing. Port Queen is the Pavorny, which apparently nobody bought. Very odd. Well, there you go. I don't think the most played ship should have surprised anybody here. My precious GK. 1,101 battles fought in GK. Just gonna like zip through some of this. What shall we do? Shall we go back to Sabir since we're going on a secondary theme tonight, or what? GK, you know what? Say no more, my man. Say no more. Why are drops not working? They should. They are turned on. Huh. Sorry, I was looking at something on my phone. Scooter's off to a 6 start. I normally don't even like take off till like October. Normally by then it's like, okay, I need a mental day just to recover from dealing with these children. I had to take 3 days off this year so far just because I've been sick. I got COVID, which is wild. I didn't get COVID during the pandemic or anything. And then here we are, what, 3 years late, 4 years later, and I get it. And then this week, my bad. This week I had upper respiratory infection. That's what took my voice away. What am I? Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, this map sucks for anything brawling. So. We'll do what we can here. Good old Tears of the Cruisers. Simply irresistible. The Batad's getting air struck already. Oh great, the Irresistible's over here too. Why my voice still a little my throat's still a little scratchy, so that's why I got a slush today. Give it a little bit of relief. Oh, cohorn. I think they are a little light this side beside the Irresistible and the Benson. At least 15 minutes of sunlight. That would require going outside, though. Well, oddly enough, I did because I still had to cut. Man, I had COVID, and like the day before I went get tested, my grass needed to be cut. I was like, man, I just gotta do it. You know, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. So I went outside and I cut grass. I didn't know I had COVID. I thought I just had, just usual allergies and stuff. So I went outside and I cut grass while I had COVID without knowing that I had COVID. Oh, a Harugamo. Come on. Dang. Only one, it's not too bad. I've done worse before. I trimmed hedges knowing I had COVID. It sucked. Yeah. Like, I cut my grass, and normally I do, like, a really nice job, because, like, I want it to look nice, So I tend to do a pretty good job weed eating. Pretty thorough job, I should say. I don't know if it's a good job. It's pretty thorough. But I only weed eated, like, in the front of the house and in the back where it's pretty bad. And then I was just like, oh, that's it. That's good enough. The sides are fine. Grass ain't growing into the AC unit, so we good. Yeah, I just felt terrible. I just went back inside and took a shower and laid down after that. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I was going to say, it's me and the Kitakazi and a Trump out here against the forces of evil. But now it's just me and a Trump out here against the forces of evil. Come on, GK. Trump got the Benson, though. Yeah, I feel that, Green Iguana. Watch, it's gonna start a fire. Yep. Every time, every time, every time. Bruh! Finally, safely behind the island. Safe from all the scary HE shells, the irresistibles chucking our way. And of course, just the last salvo always starts a fire. He's probably going to throw torps in my direction. Me and my destroyer buddies have been fighting for our lives over here. I don't know what everyone else is doing. Really? You can HE spam from that far away. Doesn't he have, like, cruiser guns? Ooh, thank you for $5, sir. Alright, and a twist of irony. An ironic twist, one might say. We have set a fire on the Harugamo. Looks like the Trump got him pretty good, too, with his airstrikes there. One of those Trump torps got real close to that Harugamo. You can tell by the fact that he stopped shooting. Well, I mean, we've been getting HE spammed by the Harugamo, the Irresistible, this entire time. And they've been able to do it with impunity. now he's smoked up. Forget that. Yeah, I forgot it has an exhaust smoke or whatever. Crawling smoke. Alright, come on, Irresistible. You gotta actually get close now. Come on. Come on. Come out of your smoke and fight. Yeah, look what happens. Look what happens. You actually gotta get close. Oh, that felt good. That is so funny. Guy's so brain dead, HE spammy that he knows where I'm at. He sees me coming. I'm in a GK, right? Like, I'm visible to him. He knows I'm rapidly approaching his position. He knows when his smoke's going to run out. And instead of doing, you know, what a normal battleship would do, which is you'll angle in or angle out, he just sits broadside. Because he's so used to HE spamming in that thing and not having to, you know, play it like an actual battleship. Oh, man. Oh my god, that's about the GK Tears of the Cruiser. Let's see where we came out on the team, actually. We got 2 kills, though. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got, what, two-thirds of the kills for the match, though? Oh, that was a dev strike? That counted as a dev strike? Beautiful. Yeah. I do not know what the rest of the team was doing for that entire game. Oh, man. Dang. Alright, it is the last hour of stream, so we're going to open it up to community divs. So if you wish to join us, spam your username in chat, and we'll get you guys into a div. Captain Mason 2022. I completely murdered that. Oh. That's, yep, that's one way to do it. And Warlord 4082. If you didn't get in this time, no. Hi, Dragon. If you guys didn't get in this time, no worries. We play a couple rounds with these guys, then we go ahead and cycle out to another set of players. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys pick what they want. And then I'll pick some to match them. We'll play a couple rounds, and then we shall rotate out a couple players. It looks like Tier 10 is on the menu. So we got a Prince Van Orange. And let's see what Captain picks. A Burrows. Alright, go figure. Let's take Montana out. Why not? Good old Montana. Yeah, I know. I wish they could Abood? Yeah, Abood. Oh, we're going triple Montana. I do wish they would get cross server working so that you could join us. Yeah. And that was something that's another thing that's very funny. When they mentioned, that they're going to bring across cross server matchmaking, people were like, "Oh my god, the game's dying!" Blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, no, like most games have cross region matchmaking or cross server matchmaking. Like War Thunder. It's just kind of a normal thing to have. But God, anytime they change anything about the game, you've got that crowd of people that just hops up and declares that the game is dying. They're going alright. We've had a couple of frustrating rounds tonight. Oh, thanks for the prime the prime sub, Guardian. The Montana division. Looks like they're already talking about triple Libertad. Guardian, do you still happen to watch them? Guardian, do you still happen to watch them on your drive into work? That's when a lot of people watch my stuff. Apparently, it's also why I keep uploading at 4 o'clock in the morning. Got a Nakey Montana over here. See, yeah, Warlord's got the premium camo. Watch all the top XYZ vids. Yeah, those are really popular. Real funny because there's people that are like, why does he keep doing the top 5 videos? Because people keep watching the top 5 videos. That's why. It's simple formula there, buddy. Oh no, yeah, no. It's a scheduled upload. I'm not up at 4 a.m. just yet. No, so with YouTube you can schedule uploads. You can schedule. Shoot, I'm not even sure exactly how far in advance you can schedule the videos. But when I go on vacation and stuff, I'll crank out a week's worth of videos the week before I go somewhere, and I'll have it scheduled to have it scheduled to upload, while I'm on vacation. When I went to Hawaii to go to the Missouri, those are all scheduled a week out. Island. Oh, dang, Warlord, you did that to Yoshino? My god. Looks like you might finish him off here. I'm not even going to fire. Oh, it bounced, actually. That's wild. The yeah, for Yoshino to like not be able to dodge that from 20 kilometers, that's pretty wild. I think I was still locked on to that Minotaur. Let's see. Yeah, 4 pins, 17k. Oh, you actually predicted his turn? Nice. We got about another hour of stream. We usually do Davis for the last hour. How come you're not a CC? Well, it's a good question. So back in the day, I did want to become a CC. Like way back when I first started, I was like, yeah, you know, being a CC would be pretty cool. You get the ships early and stuff. But then like when I got to the point to where I could be a CC, they changed the CC program to where you couldn't show off stuff early anymore. Like back in the day, you could take whatever, you know, Wargaming gave you and like all the other early access ships and stuff, and you could you know, like I could whip out ooh, dang, 35k to the Sevastopol. I could whip out like the what's in testing right now? What's the next line coming out? The German cruisers, whatever, you know, whatever the hell is coming out next. I could take it out right now and I could show you guys on stream. That's pretty cool. But they can't do that anymore. They can only show it, and of course I'm running into Mason. You can only show it off like a few days in advance now. That's why like all of the CC's ship reviews go up 2 days before. So I was like, oh, that's that kind of throws a monkey wrench in that. And then like you guys prefer that I'm not a CC, because I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people, you know, they believe that CCs are inherently biased to wargaming because, you know, they are getting their ships for free from them, right? I do know quite a few CCs, and quite a few of them do very much speak their mind regardless, so I don't necessarily agree with that sentiment. I'm not saying that for every CC, obviously, but yeah. I mean, obviously, especially with how expensive it is to get, you know, ships to review now, it's a thought that's been crossing my mind more and more. Like, why don't you just go ahead and, you know, get in the CC program, join the CC program? That way, you know, the cost of reviewing ships, you know, goes down to 0 pretty much. Daring is not doing well. Obviously, the Patreon supporters are a massive boost to the channel, and the reason why we are able to review what ships we are able to review. Especially with, you know, getting married and buying a house and stuff, you know, the extra money would very much be appreciative. Yeah, like I said, you know, many a CC don't have a problem speaking their mind. Oof. And like too, like I do like having the ability for, because, you know, I try to be as impartial, and I try to see both sides of whatever, you know, issues occurring in game. So, you know, like the times when I give Wargaming the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know, hey, it's, no, this situation here isn't some big conspiracy theory by Wargaming to do X, Y, Z, you know. And then people go, oh, you're just a CC. And I go, well, no, I'm actually not a CC. It's kind of a nice rebuttal. Got a nice adrenaline rush boost from this Sabir. Oh, come on. Ooh, I just realized I'm selling like in between two Vermonts right now. This is not an ideal scenario. Oh, 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 we're dark. We're dark. Up, go away, planes. Nope, there we go. Yeah, turned in a little bit too early there. Let's see what Mason manages to pull off here. Stevie's apparently out of planes. They should get that daring there. There we go. Nice shot. The Kushiro got him. Like how I was so viciously murdered, and then Warlord's just kind of chilling in the exact same spot now. No, the Pixel Boat game is indeed not cheap. I have to do my taxes at the end of the year. I have, you know, wrap up all the expenses and stuff. I can tell you, it is not cheap indeed. Mason did manage to get a heal off, unlike myself. There we go. Avenge me. Kill the Minotaur. Thank you. Here are the Shinano planes. Diving on the Kushiro. I think they might get to finish off that Yoshino that Warlord chopped for most of his HP at the start of the match. Oh, nice shot on the Shinano. Kushiro versus Yoshino. Kushiro wins. And the Yami is getting cooked. I think the Yami is the guy that actually got the kill on me. He is indeed not having a great... Is this a secondary build of Yami? What? What an interesting creature. That is a very funny gun joke right there. Beautiful. Love the Laffy's name. And there goes the Yami. Warlord with the double strike there at the end. Very nicely done, sir. Alright, cool. I died way too soon. Okay, I believe they said triple Libertad here now. Let's see what happens. Mason's going to bring Schlieffen because he does not have a Libertad. Is this the mobile version? No, this is not the mobile version. This is the PC version. Well, the mobile version now is just Legends. 2 Libertad and a Schlieffen. Please give us 2 brothers. See if they'll be nice to us. No. Shards. What would you recommend to a returning player for a line to grind that is forgiving and to relearn the game? Either the American battleships or the British battleships. They're probably 2 of the most forgiving lines. British battleships, of course, you have the super heals to get you out of bad situations. And the American battleships are, well, the American battleships. They are just good all the way around. Alright, we're going to sea. We're about to have a secondary party over here at sea. Some interesting camo on the Schlieffen there. GK's in a match, though. That's interesting. Of course I'm running Lisboa. What other way is there to play Schlieffen? Alright, so yeah, Warlord is too. Alright. Gotta get my watermelon juices going. This is either going to be beautiful or this is going to be terrible. Burrows, well, he's in range now. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. Favorite camo? That's a good one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful shells. Only one actually hits, though. I don't know what it's called, but it's the camo that the Alabama and the Kid has in game. You know, that's got that blue, you know, the holes dark blue, and then the superstructure and upper belts and all that jazz is like, you know, that light gray. I really like that. Torpedoes a starboard. Torpedoes a starboard. I think we're about to physically and psychologically bully this GK, though. Boy, I would love to be able to see that GK right about now. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's running. He knows what's happening. He knows what's coming for him. Well, we got most of the Utrecht planes. Oh, look at the secondary arc. It's amazing. Mr. Utrecht. Oh, nice flak pop though. Got most of the planes there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not that bad. That torpedoes always ruin it. Thankfully, fire and flooding damage, 100% recoverable. Oh, that's a Vermont. Yeah, I'm about to get carpet bombed by this Utrecht, and that's going to be it. Well, if I can stay undetected for 30 seconds, I can heal. I am detected. Oh, please, planes, no. That was a nice idea. Fortunately, it didn't work out. All right. So that's the end of the round with those two. So we'll get two more players in here, and we'll get another div going. All right. So thanks to Warlord. Thanks to sorry, but I forgot your name for the games. But two more players that wish to join. Hopefully for some slightly better games. Just spam your username in chat and we'll get you in. The sun was in your eyes. I'll ride with it. Oh, there you are. Ironblood and Grant Jaws. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and pick your ships. I will pick something to match, and we'll head out. Guess we gotta see what Grant Jaws picks. So we're doing tier 10. He got a Mecklenburger. I think I'm gonna take Republic. Republic is indeed a boat. 4th Avignon. New Mecklenburg. Oh, so you picked it up, huh? It's a good ship. Mecklenburg is indeed a very good boat. I would recommend anybody get that. Mountain Range. Alright, it's kind of a Republic-friendly, map. Or 21-second reload. Will shortly be a 19-second reload with the French armor. Yeah, I'm headed over to the northern side of A. Noel, I don't think you can buy the In the Name of Tomorrow containers anymore. I think that's over. Let's say north of C, not north of A. I was thinking of Montana, a Sabir, Mecklenburg, FDG, Marlborough, Edgar, Des Moines, Hindenburg, Jinan, Chikuma, Laffey, and a Smallland. Yeah, the Utrecht's just kind of nuts. It's crazy like how good of a ship the Utrecht is without the airstrikes. But then like she still gets the airstrikes. That's kind of absurd in my opinion. And they just reworked them and they're, you know, still pretty freaking good. That Des Moines gonna do. Is my camo good? Where's your camo? Your camo's very green, sir. "21-second reload is not enough for the Republic?" What do you mean? You think it needs to be longer than that? Yeah, I do hope they bring Victoria back pretty soon. That's a fun ship. Oh, there we go. 33K on the Marlborough, the cigarette boat. Decent tap there at the end. So they've got a lot stacked up behind that one island right there. Here's Jinan, Marlborough, Des Moines. There's a Laffey a little north of that. Some angry HE shells coming out of there. I guess spotting's too much to ask for nowadays. We briefly had a very oh my god, Marlborough is hopefully dead to that salvo. Oh no, he got his heal off. Oh, we might get him. Ah! I want to do something very funny to this Des Moines. Oh, dang. Island ate my shells. Yeah. Oh, there's the Janon's Deep Waters. Thank you, Valparaiso. Ah, I was hoping we get the one hero shell that would, you know, nuke half of his health. Oh my god, it's just a little bit too low. To an individual teammate, you look at them and then you hit the hot button like that. Bruh. There's none still around here somewhere. Where about my kid hat? I went to the USS Kid. I made a video there, and I bought a hat. All of the museum ship hats that you see, I buy them when we go to them to do videos, and then I wear them on stream. Oh, there he is. I'm wasting so many shells on this stupid Des Moines. Oh, okay. My friend runs the museum? Wait, what? Your friend... Park Stevens? That's... okay, that's cool if he's your buddy. Now we're gonna run over to the middle of the map. See if we can get some damage in. I got that one nice salvo, but then the Des Moines started living rent-free in my head. Oh my god, he's still living rent-free in my head. Hello, Deporters. Or Sir Delk, you can't leave me on edge like that. Your buddies with Park Stevens, the guy that runs the kit. Oh my god, Grant just Columbo'd that guy. Well, yeah. Match a little bit one-sided. One second battle got rough. Understandable, understandable, sir. Oh, look, hi, Hindenburg. Okay, good salvo there on the Hindenburg. I don't know what this Hindenburg's plan was, but it's not working out for him. Grant gets him too. Bruh! It's like right before my shells get there, somebody else's shells just... Oh, there's the Chikuma too. It'll happen again. Probably. Well, the shell hit him that time. I was just playing Find the Chikuma too.
La victoire est à notre portée.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to chase him down all the way to the map border. Oh no, there he is. It's turned around. Look at that. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance of even shooting the man. I think he's gonna sit behind the rock there. Oh shoot, he almost got iron there. Let's see what happens. Honestly, one of the torpedoes is probably going to find him first. You saw his secondaries going off. Come on! Even then, my kill got yoinked. Ah. Well, we grabbed a little bit of damage there at the end. Holy crap. That was a game. See what they pick this time. The Spectre will probably be tier 10 again. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I will say this though: the kids hat is a lot higher quality than a lot of the other hats I got. All right, Hindenburg Barbiano. I guess I'll be the bully this time, and I'll take the Colombo. Like I don't know what material it's made out, but it's like very smooth, and the stitching, the embroidery, whatever you want to call it, it's very, very high quality. This one fits like one of the best out of the other ship hats that I have. Hey Ocean, how's it going? It's all right. It's all right. It's Friday. It's the weekend. That's that's the good thing, right? No, the kid's not back in Baton Rouge yet. I think they're still working on her, and they They have to wait for the river to rise to get her back to Baton Rouge. I think they said she'll be back like spring 2026. I know the museum itself is still open, like the Veterans Museum. So you can go see all the ship models and the artifacts they have there. And you can go look at the cradle, but ship herself is not back yet.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico.
Let me see what ship I want to remove 20k from with a single click of a button. Okay, dang. Some early destroyer trades. What research battleship I go with? Slava, Sicilia, or Irresistible? Watch, you got bullied by an Irresistible a couple of rounds ago. Slava's probably the most in meta out of all of those. And there you go, 15k, easy. Look around this corner. Is Austin still there? Oh, no worries, Delk. Oh, with the superintendent. Okay, that's cool still. Yeah, I know Park Stevens. I mean, I don't know Park Stevens. I just know, from my scene on the social media, he's the curator for the kid. The superintendent, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's the kid's where it all started for me. I spent the night on her and Boy Scouts, and it was just all downhill from there. One of the best museum ships I've ever been to, and it's not just because, I'm not that far away from it, but like it really is a really well done museum. We've done 2 videos on her here on the channel. One way back in the day, and then the newer, more recent, better one that I would encourage people to go watch. You're sleeping. Turn out a little bit more. There's a playlist on the channel. It's called Museum Ship Videos, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Here's the Burrows. Hear anything weird on her at night? Couldn't hear much because the compartment, at least back when I went, where they had us. It's got a it's got obviously a modern air conditioning unit in it, and it is loud. So no, didn't hear anything weird on the Kid when I was there, and I spent the night on the Hornet too for Carrier Con, and that was honestly I was so tired from the flight. I don't think even if a ghost did show up, I would have cared all that much. But yeah, I didn't know that the Hornet was supposed to be really haunted or something like that. But no, I think the kid was no, she was floating. She was in the water when we went. So no, didn't really hear anything. One of the parents that went did fall out of the rack at night though. That was pretty funny. You get it for your 10th anniversary. So whenever your account gets to be 10, Crabalanche, that's when you shall receive your tier 10 ship container. Like, I still gotta wait till April to get mine. They had I'm not sure exactly what you want to call them, but the racks were the metal racks with the that green like polystyrene or like the green the green match that they could use to plug holes in the ship. Then you should have got Crabalanche. Him. Delk, if you're still here, I feel like I met Tim when I went to the Kid last time. I think I mentioned his name in the video because when we went last time was like the first time post-COVID, so they had redone the ship to where there's a route you take now where you see everything. He was telling us about that. I think in the video, I'm like, oh yeah, our guide or whatever, Tim said yada yada yada. I'm not sure if there's another Tim that works there, but it might be that Tim. So I might have met him. He's talking at the end of the video too. It's really funny because at the end of the video, when we're getting ready to leave, the camera's rolling, and the guy at the ship that's handing out like the maps and stuff, he's like, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, the you can go check out the game Warships and the ships in the game. Guy with only a thumb and a pinky on his right hand. You met him. Might have been him. If you go check out the most recent video at the end, that's him talking. I think I remember that. Now that you mentioned that. I'm sitting here with my hill ready to go, not using it for some reason. Oh, naturally I sail into the island. I'm going to close my eyes and pretend that the planes aren't here. Therefore, they can't hurt me. Well, that's not working. Oh, there we go. I got half of the Hindenburg's HP. Oh yeah, we're gonna go down here. Yeah. Man, I did beach myself there, but my God, don't we love the airstrikes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. See how Grant's doing over here. Oh, well, we just lost at that point. God, listen to this. Listen to this Barbiano go. Actually, Delic is still there. Let's pull this video. Let's see if that is your friend, Tim. Shall we? If I don't know, because YouTube's a little funny. Not YouTube. Streamlabs is a little funny about picking up YouTube sometimes on the capture. But let's see. So here's a kid video for anybody wondering. We're trying to find out if this is Delk's buddy that I ran into, who's a superintendent on the kid. If I unmute, I gotta listen to myself now, which is
so she's still in a World War II configuration, which
yes,
is.
I am. Okay, so let's see. This hat is like so old now. This hat's yellow. So let's see. Is this your buddy talking here at the end?
I play World of Warships. Okay, so if you just go on YouTube and Google USS Kid, you're gonna get all the gameplay pictures. You're gonna put USS Kid, veterans, music. You'll find our channel that way. Thanks for coming and thank you for serving. Hey.
Was that him? Was that him? Is that your buddy? Well, let's see if I captured him like when we were walking up. That's Tim. Can't miss that accent. Ah, that is so funny. How small the world is, buddy. That's great. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember him missing some digits on his hand. But yeah, that's great. That's great. What a small world it be, boys and girls. Let that be a lesson to you. Well, now I gotta readjust all my audio levels after messing with that. The kid's in Baton Rouge, which is not that far from where I live. I don't want to dox myself or anything, but I do live in Louisiana. So yeah, kid's very close to me. It's what got me into the whole boat thing, whole warship thing, and been a downhill spiral ever since then. Delk, feel free to send Tim that video. I'm sure he'd probably get a kick out of that, hearing himself in that manner or anything. Oh yeah, sorry, Granite and Iron, we're not going again because that was 2 rounds with you guys. Close ship to use 10 hours away. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky because I'm like 4 hours from the Alabama, not that far from the kid, and then like once Texas gets back, it's only like 4 or 5 hours for me, and then like it's not that far, 12-13 hours I can be at the Lexington, so that's it's pretty nice. I'm very lucky to be where I'm at. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the stream. We're just over the 3-hour mark. So thank you guys for coming out for the stream. Had a pretty good audience. I know we had a very short stream last week because of my upper respiratory infection, but I see a good bounce back this week. So we will be live streaming same place, same time next week. So make sure you guys come out for that. If you haven't followed the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, be sure to do that. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you do feel oh so generous, subscribe on Twitch and donate to the Patreon as well. Best place to support the channel besides watching the streams and videos. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend.